welcome back to React University. I'm Corey.
And I'm Dana.
Today we are back with another episode of My Hero Academia.
That is right. We are reacting to Season 7, Episode 142, aka Episode 4, the story of how we all became heroes. We're super excited to dive into this, but of course, before we do, don't forget to like this video, comment, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know whenever we drop something new.
As always, guys, remember you can watch the full reaction of this episode right now on our Patreon page. Please go and support YouTube people. Remember, seeing this on YouTube for this series, there's 4 episodes already available on our Patreon page, so please go and support. Really helps the channel. And with that, class is in session. Let's do this.
USJ も合宿も手引きした。緑谷君、僕はクズのヴィランだ。
違うだろ。この手を握ってくれ。君はまだヒーローになれるんだから。
Deku always with the looking at everybody with great intentions.
Yeah.
You know what? If Deku lose hope for you,
That's it.
that's it.
現状ただ一人。青山さんだけがオール・フォー・ワンを欺くことができるかもしれない。
We.
That's not gonna work.
なんで
We.
どうして彼らはこんな僕を
He has tears in her eyes.
Mhm.
クズヴィランの僕を
待てガイズ、飛躍しすぎだ。罪は罪。
Mhm.
お前らが一番の被害者だ。今さら信じられるのか。
They're classmates.
過去の話でしょ。彼の心の内を救い取れなかった。
Aw.
私たちの責任でもあります。
だからこそ今泣いて絶望しているクラスメート
Gosh, this is making me emotional.
彼と俺たちが再び対等になれる唯一の方法だからです。
And he can actually fight without that burden.
ご扱いハウザー持ち込んでどんどん。見づらすぎるからやめろ。そうだぜ。青山はオール・フォー・ワンに勝てねえと思ったから従っちまったんだろ。でも今はちげえから。やめようって親御さんに言ってくれたんだろ。緑谷を止めに行った時、誰か一人でも無個性を責めたかよ。
あの時みんな言ったよな。責任を分けてくれって。一人で行かせないって。
余計なお世話はヒーローの本質だって。
Mm.
青山。
まだ終わって
So
ないよ。
long.
一緒に踏ん張れるんだよ俺たち。
See how much Midoriya
Mhm.
rubs off on them?
緑谷
ん
オール・フォー・ワンを誘導すると言っていたが何か具体策はあるのか。
いえ、
うん
それは。
だろうな。たく塚内さん、この責任は見抜けなかった担任の俺にあります。ただ気持ちはこいつらと同じだ。
That's his class. No, that's his student. He's still my student.
A 組担任として俺に考えがある。
考
An idea.
俺が考えた作戦は
Can we
So-
hear though?
彼次第ですが。
期限は1週間しかありません。雑誌で待つよりは。
やってみる価値はあるか。内容の検証は本部で詰めることにします。
I love it. I love that they're like, if he's willing to try to be a hero,
Mhm.
they'll back him up.
青山君。
No. He feels so guilty. Also, kudos to Invisible Girl.
Mm-hmm. For a moment, I thought they were signaling that she was.
In on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
まずはコスチュームをどうにかせねば。バラバラになってしまったからな。
僕も。圧縮
I
管
better
理を
get some
継
new
続して
threads.
ギリギリまで個性を伸ばさないと。だね。みんな絶対倒そうね。
直しておかないといけない装備が。
Just keep getting
Is this the girl who's always he said deja vu?
right. She's always in there doing something.
あらま、お
Yeah,
久しぶり
haven't
です
seen
ね
her in a while.
緑谷
Don't let her
Got
see
milk.
that.
Dangerous.
君通りアイテム事務所に頼めばいいじゃないですか。
いや、今はアイテム事務所というか、流通が機能してないんだよ。
外で起こっていること何も知らないの？
Oh, he's still in there
こ
too.
こに来たってことはコス修復だね。お入り。
And that facility got
構想が変わりましたね。
big.
包
Yeah.
丁肝入りの UA バリア。その開発主任を担当。
Does he ever sleep?
ミッドガントレット、最新圧縮技術のアイテムですね。
海外の試作品でストックがなくて直してもらいたいんだ。
Mm.
この損傷具合だとほぼ作り直しになりますが、圧縮機構に必要なコンデニウムがないので現状無理です。ごめんなさい。
すごく無理っぽい速さで奥に。初音くん、俺のアーマーは
使用書がなきゃ無理です。
完璧。機械いじりの虫である初音くんなら引き受けてくれるのでは。飛んだ。すごい。
UA バリアの強化策に発明。
Wow. So her role's been upgraded.
死を冷却したいなら腕で走ればいいじゃないですか。100点満点の出来でも1分後には90点になってしまう。思いつ
それで外の様子に脇目も振らず、大好きな発明に没頭してるのか。やっぱりすごい人だ、発明さんは。
甘いですね、緑谷君。発明がサポート課のヒーロー活動なんです。
His face.
飯田君のアーマー
準備を。
してたとこなんですが。
Y'all too slow.
ちょうど準備が整ったと。
よかった。
Only anime. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Imagine him do that in real life. Face like that.
放置するわけにはいきません。
She looked up to
足を止めることこそ相手の
Midnight?
術中。
Midnight.
Even though she gave her a tough time.
大丈夫だと思う。あいつはきっと。
なりてえもんを誰より見つめてきたはずだ。
No.
切り替えていくよ。緑谷君、爆豪君、轟君を中心にクラスを3班に分けて展開。
Hmm.
一方、その頃。
出力 100%。スリングフラット。
Fighting Godzilla? What we doing?
She cut her hair.
Godzilla. Yeah, she did. Oh, this dude.
Still scared.
日高にもヴィランがのさばり始めて慌てて出てきた。
もう大丈夫や。
その分、街に人がいなく
なって、ヴィランに関する情報が激減。
Mm.
Where's Lemillion? What my dude Lemillion?
Mm. Maybe we'll see what he's up to since we're seeing what other people are up to.
セントラル病院。重要施設であるこことの連携を密にするため、いくつかの警察署が隣接する形で拠点を移していた。
青山少年は現在検査結果を待っています。
青山の件で我々は一気に動きを制限されることになった。ここにいる者は様々な状況証拠や動向から白と判断し、
私のサーチは悪用されてるにゃんね。全力で協力します。聞かせて、その必要事項ってやつ。
He's supposed to be all for one? With that fate.
分断です。
It looks like him.
He said,
Mm.
信楽戸村の強さはオール・フォー・ワンを優に超えている。
oh wow.
スターの時になぜ連中それをしなかったんだ。
名を呼ばれることを避けたんでしょう。ニューオーダーのルールなら、オール・フォー・ワンと呼べば成立してしまうだろうから。
圧縮三層線でしかと味わっているその脅威。
He's gonna have to fight his brother.
我々
我の足は止まる。
じゃあオール
敵主力を分断し各国撃破。そのためには敵をおびき寄せることが。青山か。まだ動揺しているよ。無個性に生まれ人生を。
レディ・ナガンを自爆させた個性もオールマイトに倒されてから獲得したものというわけか。考えてみれば裏切り者に対し強制爆破なんて能力を植え付けていたなら、だからオール・フォー・ワンは植え付けてた恐怖という種をこの子に、この子の両親に。
彼らのようにきらめけない。彼らが僕を信じてくれればくれるほど僕自身が僕を信じられなくなってしまいます。
僕は同じことをしてしまうかもしれない。それが怖い。
He's scared of being scared and making the wrong choice.
この戦いが終わってもお前は雄英に残れないかもしれない。あいつらは友達だから優しく言ってくれたが、俺は違う。はっきり言ってやる。植え付けられた恐怖を無理にでも引き剥がす。戦うしかないんだ。お前は。
It's gonna take a long time to pull that out of him.
俺がヒーローか担任でお前が生徒である限り、俺はまだお前を除籍するつもりはない。この先一生負い目を抱える生き方など俺は生徒に教えない。惨めで情けなくても手を差し出してくれた友と歩め。俺たちが守る。断言する。あいつといれば大丈夫だ。怖くないわけがない。誰だってそうだ。だからお前一人で歩ませるわけがないだろう。お前ら雄英の生徒たち、俺たち教師やプロヒーローのその道は皆が歩む道だ。
Oh, that makes so much more sense. The story of how we all became heroes. Oh, he was never like a I don't want to say like a prominent student to me. Like,
how could he?
Well, it's interesting because I think we had talked about how we saw how everybody
Leveled
leveled
up.
up, but him,
Yeah.
we never saw him
And
level up.
now it makes
he
sense.
would disappear a lot, and we're like, is he okay?
It totally makes sense.
It makes
why.
a lot of sense.
Like, how could he level up with that much guilt on him, right? That much fear on him.
And then too, it's like I was born quirkless.
Yeah, he literally
someone
was
gave
not
this to
compatible
me
for that
as like a
quirk.
favor, and now it's like you're indebted. Like, there's nothing to motivate you, like, because you're indebted. So you either feel like guilty for them having sacrificed, or guilty because you're a villain, or you just all you're
I
gonna
don't
feel
think
is
he's
guilt.
guilty because someone else is
No,
sacrificed.
I'm talking
for
about
sure.
feeling guilty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody gave you a quirk idea you didn't ask for,
Right.
and you care about your parents, you might feel guilty because you might feel ungrateful. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. I just don't think that. I think once
I think
his family
all
got
of it.
the okie doke, they're like, here, I'll take care of your son, give him a quirk. Now
Now
you're
spy
mine.
for me.
You're mine. And if you don't do what I tell you to do, watch this. Wow! Blew the person's head off, right? It's
You know,
like, and it's
I'm
like,
just-
you're now mine. And everything that you do,
Put a
I
spell
will
on
be,
you.
yeah, right? I'll be watching you. And everything you do,
Everything
just
you
know
say,
that
I'm
if
hearing
you-
music. I'll be watching you.
all these different songs.
Sorry.
I'll
let you focus.
It just like it's sad. I feel bad for him, but to your point, right? It all makes sense how everyone literally leveled up. Like, he was nowhere to be found when they all in season 6, nowhere to be found. In season, he was like MIA,
Yeah.
and it makes sense like why he was MIA. Like, he could not have performed.
That's because most of
At
season
all.
6 was all this big fight.
Yeah, but notice he wasn't there.
Yeah, he's like got out of dodge
wasn't
because he would have
there.
had the inside scoop about
Right.
a fight getting ready to break out. You
Right.
know?
And that, I mean, that sucks for him. You know what I mean? Like, you know what would be tragic though?
But
And I wouldn't put it past the show, because the show, I feel like, kind of have done these last 2 seasons, some shocking things. You get this hope. He goes out as a hero, but he goes out. Like,
yeah,
Midoriya can't save him,
but he goes out as a hero.
but he goes out as a hero.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past the show, but I do
That would
think that
be sad.
even if it brings him peace, like if it brings Aoyama peace to know he died as a hero, like, yeah, it would be devastating to the class, but I think it also would fuel the class further because they've lost teachers, but so far they have not lost a student.
They have not lost a student, but they've definitely lost teachers in Heroes.
Which is, if you
And-
think about it, it's miraculous that all the stuff that's happened around UA and they have not lost a single student.
Did that, like, that would, again, All Might, I mean, not All Might, but All for One, like, just the vindictive, evil, like, playing 4D chess kind of person he is. He's all about calamity. So if he could do something, like, for instance, they're all like, we can do something, but literally episode 3 was literally him explaining, like, I'm playing like 4D chess right now. And he literally said, like, if so one gets taken off the table, what does that matter to me? Okay, they're just, you know, a pawn, right? They're insignificant. I gotta get like 20 other pieces going on. And so they've already shown that. Okay, and so fast forward to them all saying, we now have leverage against All for One. We can use this to our advantage. And of course, why wouldn't they think that? They would think that we can use this to our advantage. And while trying to use it to their advantage, you know, All for One still be like, watch me, boom, and then they end up killing, and oh boy, get killed.
Yeah, I
Still.
don't think it's interesting because he's such a formidable foe.
He is, and it's really trying to show you how just evil this guy is.
And yeah, persistently evil. I do think he can be delayed. Like, I think things become setbacks for him, but they're nothing more than setbacks. It's like you added 30 seconds to the clock. You know what I mean? It's like you all you did was add that. You
Like,
gave
truly
yourself more time.
setbacks. Like, that's why All Might can literally do United States smash on this dude, put him through the floor, and he smiled all the way to,
It's just creepy.
to the crazy house,
Yeah.
right? To be thrown underneath the ground.
If only the new, gosh, I mean, obviously it would have been a gamble, but had like Star and Stripe been able to, like, imagine if a tag team of All Might in his prime restraining All for One, and then Star and Stripe like performing New Order on him, like at the same time. Because she could make New Order. She made New Order war against any other quirk.
Right. I mean, that'd have been a dangerous duo.
Dangerous duo, but then it's like,
but-
you just got to be careful enough. Like, we're talking about All Might in his prime. If he had been able to, like, detain and restrain him briefly enough for something else. But obviously, that potential is gone because here we are.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
So, final thoughts? Rating?
I have no final thoughts. I'm gonna give this episode an 8. Really good. I feel like everyone is getting their hopes up. I keep want to call him Eraserhead. What's his name?
Yeah, Mr. Aizawa.
Is this
Eraserhead is his hero name.
okay, I felt like I was gonna say it wrong. So I was always obviously he's like that. There's hate. There's
fear.
There's fear in him, and I'm gonna try to get it out of him so that All for One doesn't have the ability to detonate. You know, yeah. So I feel like all these pieces that they're playing, I don't think it's going to
amount.
I don't think it's going to work. I think you need to have hope. You need to be given hope, and that's where the devastation comes in. Is the hope that is there. So get you hopeful, get you okay. We got a strategy, we got something going on, and then take it from me.
Yeah, I mean, I think
8 for me.
If there's an opportunity to go on the offense, then I think I see why they would want to take it, right? Because even the time where they did plan that attack, they thought they were on the offense, but really they ended up being on the defense, you know? So I to your point, I agree. I think it's worth, taking a shot. It's good to have hope and to persevere. I'm just curious. The jury is still out for me. In terms of how successful any coming plans will be, but I think I'm gonna give this episode an 8.25.
8 for me, 8.25 for her. What is your score? Do you feel like when you watched this, because you're all probably ahead of us, when you watched it, did you feel like the plan was going to be successful? Did you feel that way? Did you feel hopeful? Or did you feel like the way I feel right now, which is they just simply give you some hope to just at the last minute crush your soul? That's how I feel. How did you feel when you watched this? Don't tell me what's going to happen. And tell me how you felt when you watched this episode. Don't spoil anything. Thank you. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can always get the latest anything we post right here on the channel.
That's right. Also, don't forget to become a member of our Patreon. You can see the full reaction to this episode, as well as up to 4 episodes in advance if you are a member of our top tier there on Patreon. So go check it out. There's a lot of options. You will not be disappointed.
Guys, until next time, we'll catch you in our next video.
Bye.